You're thinking that it's time to turn the chapter when it's actually time to write a whole new book. Again, you think, oh, it's time to write a new chapter. I gotta turn the page on this story. When in actuality, it's time to write a whole new book, a complete book. I heard this terminology this weekend called a companion book. I'd never quite heard that term used before, but by definition, it says a companion book is a book that accompanies and elaborates on a book that's already published. The goal of a companion book is to provide the reader with a deeper understanding of concepts, themes, characters, places, and ideas in the original work. And I saw so much in that. You're thinking, okay, everything that happened up until this point, let's turn the page. Let's go into a new chapter in this book about me. When that's not necessarily correct. For a lot of us, when you reemerge, or as you're reemerging out, and as you come into your senses and coming to yourself and kind of getting out of whatever mode of isolation you've been in, this is not going to be a new chapter in that same book. What you're writing now is a new book. That book is closed. That book ended. But now your companion book is going to be a book that goes in and details everything that happened and why. See, up until this point, you haven't known the why. You get little glimpses of why, okay, that happened so I could do this, and that happened so I could do this, and blah, blah, blah. But in the companion book, this new book, it's going to be crystal clear why every single thing that happened to you happened. It's going to dive deeper into those themes, deeper into those characters, deeper into those places that was in the original work. And say, okay, you remember in 2002? This is exactly why. You remember in '08? This is exactly why. You remember in 2021? This is exactly why. And that revelation is what's going to propel us to success. Because now we don't got to wonder no more. See, some people want to turn their back and say, I don't want to know why. You need to know why so you can go into the future. I heard this crazy message yesterday, but it was talking about the transformation of a butterfly from being a caterpillar. But it was talking about this particular piece of the caterpillar that holds the genetics for the butterfly and still holds the genetics of the caterpillar. And I found that so good to me, to my spirit, because that's what this new book is doing. The new book is outlining the new you while still remembering what happened to you. Because you need that DNA to be able to create your new self. It's not a new chapter, it's a new book. It's altogether new. You remember the characters of the past, but now it's going to be new characters. And what you get to do is you get to use the characters from the past to define whether or not you want these new characters in the new book. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm on to something.